The Wolves of Naptown podcast is for entertainment purposes only. The opinions expressed here are not intended as factual information, and it's essential to do your own research. We respect cultural differences, personal choices, and beliefs. And although we do not intentionally try to offend, we understand that it's very possible we may do so. Remember, we are not revealing anything about ourselves. Our goal is to entertain. Please listen with caution and enjoy the show.
You are now listening to the Wolves of Naptown podcast with Madam Boss Lady and Starship Press. All right, welcome back to a new episode of the Wolves of Naptown podcast. Let's clap it up for all of us up in here. Clap it up for all of us. Oh my goodness. We got a great show for you today. First, I want to go ahead and say what's up to the boss lady.
What's going down?
Boss lady's in the building. And you know I am the one, Starship West. Let me go ahead and clap it up for me.
Of course.
And you got this specially dressed and impressed brother right here in the middle. You have seen him here on the Everyday People Network. You have seen him with all of the great interviews, man. He is the one for us here in Naptown to make sure that you get your thing out there. Darnell Marquis, let me go ahead and just clap it up here.
That's
Everyday
right.
People Network.
Welcome.
Salute. Thank you for having me.
We got this dude in the building.
All right. All right, so we're ready to go ahead and get up into this. Let me go ahead and just fade out here our nice little intro music. All right. Go ahead and stop that there. All right, man. Darnell, man, welcome to the show, man.
Oh, man.
Welcome to the show.
Pleasure
brother.
to be here.
All right. Now, before we get into it, do we have anything that we want to say about a weekend? Anything, special that's happened, right? Now, wait a minute. Now, Darnell, you had a birthday recently, right?
I did. Recently turned 41.
All right. Clap it up again, man.
Man up in here.
Let's go.
That's right.
Let's go.
Clap it up for black man getting older.
Thank you.
There we go.
And looking good doing it.
Thank you.
All right. Did you do anything special for the birthday?
I got intoxicated. At this age, I don't need much. I'm appreciative of making it to this age. So I had some wine, some 420 friendly things, and I was surrounded by love. So and that's the perfect way to spend my birthday.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do here for 420 because, it's also the Lord's Day. So it's just like I'm not sure exactly, how I'm going to work that one out here. But, man, Darnell, that sounds like a great birthday.
Yeah, it was.
Well, did the herb come from the Lord? Let's work it. Yeah. Hey, it sounds like a match made in heaven to me.
Hey, man, that's what I'm saying.
And I don't
know. Hey. You know what I'm saying? As far as myself, hey, we got some new equipment. Right?
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Looks good,
I've joined the evil empire of Apple. I've got me a new MacBook. So all of you artists that have been waiting for months for your YouTube episodes to come out, now
Might be a little quicker.
Hey, because I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. I've been using I got like a small form factor 2017. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Windows PC that I've been working on this. See, I never intended on doing videos, only just little small clips. Then the podcast blew up. I mean, motherfuckers after 2 years finally was like, oh, y'all actually good.
Absolutely.
You don't even care. You slide into the petty.
Hey, man, I slide. Hey, man, we have a petty segment, but hey, man, petty is all day.
All day.
For him.
So, man, but just to cut it short, you know what I'm saying? New equipment, thanks to y'all out there, at least the very few out there, they've really been helping us out. So we got new equipment. So you're going to start seeing a flood of videos come in on our YouTube page at the Wolves of Naptown podcast. But that's enough about that.
Salute.
Boss lady, what about you? You got anything?
I'm happy to see the sun.
Absolutely.
Without all the cold. To be able to walk out the door and it's not freezing and no sun.
It's
I'm here
always
for
good.
all that.
Man, whenever I see the boss lady with the fabulous blue hair, I was like, man, she's at full strength today.
That's right.
She's
My
at
superpower.
full strength. There you go.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Hey, man, if it's blue, it's true. There you go.
I'm telling you, it makes me happy.
True blue
it makes
over
me
here.
happy.
Oh my goodness. All right, man. So, Mr. Marquis, man, we want to go ahead and give you an opportunity, man. Tell our listeners, the loyal listeners of the Wolves of Naptown, tell them about yourself and tell them about anything that you've been working on here recently.
Okay, my name is Darnell Marquis. I am the owner, operator of the Everyday People Network, which is a platform pretty much. My objective is to promote people who have motion. It could be music. It could be a building project. It's something for the go-getters to come and really showcase what they got going on. It started off with interviews, but I was interviewing so many artists. When I was editing their videos, I would put their videos in front of the interview. So in order to see who you're about to be interviewed, I would show their music video. But then over time, I was like, why not have them record it in my studio? So interviews turned into in-studio performances, you know. So now it's I can take care of a lot of different aspects when it comes to promotion.
Okay.
That's what's up.
All right. Now let me ask you. So is the Everyday People Network? I mean, is that just one of the things that you're working on? Do you have anything else that you're doing with this?
Right. Okay. I have ideas of doing a reaction show. Very soon, but I use this last 2 years to sharpen my skills. You know, before I take it to YouTube, I wanted to be on point. You know, and that's one thing I love about Indianapolis. They gave me a window to be trash and develop my skills. So now I'm confident enough in myself to do my own show.
Okay.
So I have my promotions, I have my interviews, and look to the future for a reaction show.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and stop that. You know what I'm saying? Because we definitely love that. I love people, you know, working with people that have motion, you know, just like you said, and people that are actually doing something. You know what I mean? And really, just a quick PSA. Really, if you're out there, you're watching this, you definitely want to make sure that the people that are in your circle, the people that are around you, you know, that they, quote, have motion, that they are actually doing something. They don't have to be doing the same thing that you're doing, but do something because that's infectious. Like, you know, if you're around people that are just constantly doing things, constantly having motion, you're going to have that, you know what I'm saying, that
it's going to rub off on
there
you.
you go. There you
Same
go.
drive.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? Just hey, like Darnell got the right plan. Now he practices and waits. You know what I'm saying? We just put the trash right out there for you to see. I mean, shit, hey,
No filter.
Right. We just put it out there for you to see. But but just to finish up that point, man, just kind of like, yo, you know, make sure that you know who's around you. You know what I mean? You're around people who are lazy. You're around people that ain't doing nothing. Guess what? You're going to be the same thing.
It's true.
That's right. I want to jump back here to the Everyday People Network. Okay. Right? So who is the most interesting person or group, should I say, that you've had on the Everyday People Network?
Wow.
I know I kind of put you on the spot. And now look, if you don't mention your name, it's
all
okay.
love. It's all love.
It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Do better next time.
So they're like different categories. There are people that come in and I'll interview them and I'll have to keep engaging with them. And then there are people who can just come and they let it all out, and it's just like I just sit back. And one of those was ESPN.
Yeah.
When I first started doing interviews, she came in the early stages. Before she came to the office, I seen her a few times, and she has a rough, tough exterior, right? So I didn't know who I was dealing with when she came to the office. She came to the office. She was so pleasant, you know. She was participating in the interview, and she's one of those people that have been through things, but she doesn't look like what she's been through. You know what I mean? So you ever interview somebody and be like, I don't even know what to add to this conversation.
Right.
And to be honest, I didn't even put out that interview yet because she was getting real deep, and I had to tell her like.
Oh, really?
She left me speechless. The thing she was saying, and I couldn't look at her and be like, okay, you've been through that. You know, like I look at myself and I have to be more grateful for my situation. So,
you know,
ESPN will be one.
I will say this about, you know, because we recently had, you know, Rich Harvest on there and ESPN on that. And, you know, one thing I would say about her, definitely loyal to the group. You know, she made sure that she got, you know what I'm saying, her brothers, you know what I'm saying, on the show with her, you know. And then another thing is just like, I can feel that, man. There was definitely something, you know, behind the exterior, you know what I'm saying. We'll look at her. I mean, she was definitely I can tell there's more than meets the eye.
Yeah, she's deep and she's dope too. It's like she's so sweet. So
Absolutely, yeah, definitely got that vibe.
one time for Rich Harvest too, because
Yeah, hey, they were great, man. They were great.
salute Rich Harvest. The thing with them, I met them through ESPNA and Mojo, and our first collaboration, I messed up. Like I had just got that slider, and me being so cocky, I'm like, I don't need to study it, know how it works, and it was a disaster, right? However, they still paid me, right? So they paid me. I felt like shit. Right? Excuse me, can I cuss?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Man cuss all the time.
we getting ready to go in.
Okay.
You just don't know.
First interaction, they came deep as hell. So they came off the elevator, like they kept coming off the elevator. It's just like sheesh. So I was a little bit intimidated, but like I said, the first time it didn't go well, but they gave me another shot. You know what I'm saying? They let me make it up to them. You know what I'm saying? So they came to the canal deep as hell. I knocked out like 6 or 7 interviews. You know what I'm saying? And we've been locked in ever since.
That's what's up.
So one time for Rich Harvest, man.
Hey, man, low key, we kind of messed up too. It's like, man, because it's crazy. It's like, you know, you're trying to, you know, when we did their show, it was more or less like, you know, they really weren't performing, but they had the music videos, right? So he brought the music videos in, and you know, Starship West, you know, I'm sitting up here trying to set up the video, and then them started playing. They're like, oh shit. And then the other videos, like I was trying to play it, and then it wouldn't play, and it was like, oh, what the fuck. Good thing I know what I'm doing in, you know, post editing. So, you know what I'm saying, make it all seamless. But just like you said, they were just kind of patient. It was just kind of like, man, there's no.
Yo, they're professional.
You know what I'm saying?
You're dealing with professionals.
Yeah, they just was just cool about it. You know, let me work it out. You know what I'm saying? And then when we got back to it, we got back into it. I mean, so that was just really good, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to them again, man. Rich
One time for Rich, man. A whole lot of Rich shit.
Good. That's good interview. I would say a lot of people that we've had on the show have been just great, man. But you had a list, Darnell, man. Keep going, man.
So ESPNA is Rich Harvest, so that's we'll put them together.
Right.
I want to give a shout out to the four females that really hold me down is Chrissy K, ESPNA, Rose Key, and Vetty Ray. Like these are solid platonic relationships with females that I respect. You know what I'm saying, and they really support me. So big shout out to those 4. There's a lot. Cannon. I discovered y'all through Cannon. That's my guy.
Shout out to Cannon, man.
Yeah, he goes
there's a
hard.
lot, man. There's a lot. My cousin CL, my man Wham, Brody.
Yeah.
It's been a journey. I don't want to.
You can't slight nobody, but it's just like what sticks out in your head.
What sticks out. So, like I said, definitely the first ESPNA, and that was before I met Rich Harvest.
Okay.
Dino Dyson, he's funny as hell. It's like I can't even interview him
Comedian?
because
Okay.
he's funny as hell. Like keep me laughing during the interview. I'm trying to be
Serious, and you ain't getting none of that,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this ain't really like.
There's a lot, man.
Always a place to be.
I'm like, I've done like 73 interviews.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, no, not interviews. So I've interacted with 73 different people. So,
Okay.
So interactions include interviews and in studio performances.
All right.
That's
So
what's up.
so it's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot.
I hope I answered it the best to my
Yeah,
ability.
you
No,
did
man,
answer.
no,
It was
yeah,
cool.
man, that was good. I'm gonna
Okay.
touch on one thing, and because it's like I'm really into the female hip hop scene here in Naptown. I'm
real.
really into that because
deep.
I'm just really, I mean, maybe I've just been kind of just. I don't want to say just under a rock, but you know, now I'm kind of getting back into the media scene here in Indianapolis, and I'm really, really impressed by all the women that are coming out here and laying it down here for hip hop.
playing.
And a lot of them are multi-talented. Like a lot of them now, it's like I'm coming in so late. It's like they've got the rap catalog. Now they're singing. You know what I'm saying? Are they going back to poetry? You know what I'm saying? It's just
And
like all of that.
some even delve into acting.
Yep,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
acting too. Like, I mean, it is
that's
insanely
Rose
crazy, and I'm just so hype about it. Like, honestly, I love hip hop, and the reason why a lot of y'all hip hoppers are coming on the show is just because I just love hip hop.
sure.
I see a lot of what I went through in the younger days. Back, you know what I'm saying, where we were still playing shit on CDs, man. Look that shit up. Google it.
Compact discs.
Compact discs and shit, man. Hell, man, shit. When I started, man, cassettes were still a
Cassettes.
thing. Look at that shit up, man. But, you know, just seeing where the artists are now and just kind of comparing, like, what I had to go through, you know what I'm saying, in the early days, or whether it was rapping or whether it's making beats, it was just like just seeing how the technology is in here and just seeing how they're able to just go so much farther with social media. You know, we used to have street teams, right? You know what I'm saying? Go and print out flyers and put it on people's cars and shit. You know what I mean?
It's true.
All that shit. You know, stacking up posters and stuff, man, on businesses and stuff, or light poles and shit. You know what I'm saying? For
Or
shit
whole
legal.
walls,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Walk around with signs and all that. You know what I mean? Albums dropping.
Absolutely.
Man,
those are the good old days.
They were.
Shoot, and now you can be at home, you know what I'm saying, and put that shit, you know, on Instagram, put that shit on whatever social media platform.
Super easy.
TikTok for the boss lady.
That's
you know,
right.
Boss lady
I don't do
fuck
Instagram.
with-
No IG. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, hey, man. And I would say, as far as those ladies are concerned, I mean, we've had two of them on, you know what I'm saying, Rose Key and ESPN. You know what I'm saying? I would love to definitely interview, you know, say everybody else that's out there, but it's just like, it's just the same thing. I see empowerment. I see people that are coming in here like, you know, I'm where I'm supposed to be.
For sure.
You know what
For
I'm
sure.
saying? I'm going toe to toe with whoever, no matter what gender.
Yeah, and they
You
coming
know
with
what I
that
mean?
heat. Them bars beat. Ooh.
Yeah.
And the thing is, they rap about more than their genitalia and their sexuality.
Exactly.
The 4 females I mentioned, they can rap about a wide variety of things, you know?
They got bars. They got
They're
bars.
not playing.
And they got content with those bars.
Like real content.
And then they professional too. Like none of them came in here all gangster and ghetto. They was real professional about it. Love it.
Man, because they're not gonna come in here with unc and auntie.
I just feel like no, but you can tell. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell
They have
ghetto
some respect.
versus
Yeah.
it's not that. I don't think they even carry themselves like that. I think they just like on the up and up. Just it's a business to them, not just
Absolutely. And they take it serious.
yeah. That's what I meant.
None of y'all have invited me, you know what I'm saying, for pre-session before the show. I'm kind of upset about that, but that's okay. Invite me out there for the pre-session next time. For those, if you know, you know. All right.
What's wrong with you? This man never stops.
Hey, never stop. That's why y'all love us, man. That is definitely why y'all love us, man. All right, man. All right. So, I mean, I wanted to talk a little bit about our experience on the show. A little bit. You know what I mean?
Man,
Because
it was dope. It was dope.
first of all, you know, I'm frightened of downtown, at least driving downtown. So, I mean, that was an issue.
Chaotic.
You know. And ever since starting this thing, I'm just having this thing where I'm just not getting any fucking where on time. Now, finally, I think today was the first time I actually got here.
Yeah.
Like a time and shit.
Y'all was already here,
what I'm
something like,
saying?
hey,
I was
okay.
like, damn. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And so it's crazy. So I'm sitting up here and I'm I find the location. I see the location, like, fuck, and where to go park and shit. And I was like, damn, everything on the street's taken, man. So long story short, I finally get up in there and I go in and it's just like this, you know, the doorman and shit. It's like, I'm not used to this shit. I'm like trying to find on the phone. Like, he's like, hey, over here, who you trying to meet? Darnell. Oh, yeah, go up there. I'm like, okay. It's like that. Okay. I didn't realize that. You know what I'm saying?
I work hard, brother. I work hard, man.
Hey, man. Hey.
I work hard.
Clap it up for hard work.
Exactly. That's right.
Let's go.
And so I finally get in there. I think I'm only like 5 minutes late, y'all. I'm only like 5 minutes late. Boss lady's already in there. I'm just like, damn. And I messaged the boss lady too. Like, man, she hung me out to dry. You know, I'm like, man.
This man
boss
know
lady,
I don't even do the texting stuff.
I
Come
was
on
like,
now.
boss lady, where I'm at? So you already here? I'm like, hey, like, oh, yeah, she's already being interviewed. You know,
Yeah, we were chopping it up by the time you got there. Like,
all I hear is a deep voice and just
This man is so petty. You can't even go a segment. This man handsome is on the way. You think I'm over here?
man.
Nah, I'm gonna get it. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, stop it.
making me
Shout out to
blush
this
over
wonderful-
here.
Hey.
Dang, this man is. Oh, did y'all hear that? You're done. You're done.
Damn.
Mr.
All right.
Wonderful, no, he
do I
know when a
gotta-
handsome man's in the scene.
Do I gotta bleep that out?
You ain't gotta bleep out
Okay.
nothing. This
All
man
right.
already know. I'm telling you.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes I got to bring the reins in, so my bad.
It
I'll
don't
bring the
even
reins
matter.
in.
We already got that handle.
But really the most important thing is that, you know, I arrived. So I mean, so regardless of whatever they were doing, you know what I'm saying, I arrived. You know what I'm saying, and then the party could get started. You know what I mean? But, you know, definitely the first thing I noticed, it was just like, hey man, dude got his shit together. You know what I'm saying? You got the, you know what I'm saying, the wall with the signatures, which is just a dope idea. Like,
Oh,
man,
man,
that was just
appreciate it.
amazing. And then having the performances next to it and stuff. And you can tell you've been working on your craft.
Yes, sir.
You know?
Yes, sir.
Now, did you have any formal training on this? Or did you kind of just, you know, learn this, you know what I'm saying, trial and error?
So no formal training. I couldn't afford film school or anything like that, but I could afford a camera and some office space.
Boom. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Got
That's
busy.
how we do it.
Like I'm saying, The first ones I put out was trash. You hear me? Garbage. And I didn't even know it was trash at the time. I'm like, yo, this is the shit right here.
Okay, because that's what we do. That's what we do.
Looking back on it, I'm like, okay, I've definitely grown as an editor, you know. But so no formal training, but just passion and willing to make mistakes.
I got you.
So, but I interviewed somebody the other day, and they said something very pivotal. It was Angie. She said, natural talent can get you only so far, but you can't make yourself a master. So I am going to take some classes in the future. I am going to take some, journalism, photography, whatever, just to add to the repertoire. So as of now, I don't have any formal training, but in the near future, I do want to.
All right. And I bring that up is because, I mean, if you would have said, I had some formal training, like you wouldn't have been able to tell. I mean, the videos look great. I'm going to tell you right now, the reason why The Wolves of Naptown looks like a 90s sitcom is because we're recording on the iPhone 6. You know what I'm saying? So I say all that to say this. I mean, you don't necessarily, we talk about maybe the first videos being trash, man. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen them, but you know what? What I've realized in this game, it's really about the people.
Yo, for sure.
It's about the people. You can have grainy video or less than video, but if the person that you're watching or the people that you're watching, if they're entertaining, if they're giving you, the great information, whether you're being informative or if they just being petty to where you just keep laughing and just keep rewinding the video, that's what's gold.
It's true. No, it's true.
That's what's gold.
It's true. Because it's I realize it's not about me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just show love because it's me, but then it's about the person. Like,
I think people are really just trying to be relatable. Like if your first videos were relatable and it's something you thought they were so dope, is because they were going to be relatable. That's something that you really had passion with. You sent it out there and you loved it, so the people were going to love it.
That makes sense.
And everything else, you might need formal training later, but right now, just do it. Just start, whatever. It might be trash to you now, but at the time it was everything, and it's going to always be that way. The beginning is always something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't dismiss that. That's the beginning.
That's stuff you can't skip.
That's it. That's something you got to keep going with it.
For sure.
Absolutely. So, I mean, and just to kind of just wrap this whole part up, man, it's just like what I saw, especially when Darnell, when you reached out to us, to try and do the interview. I mean, he's the first person that actually reached out to us and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? We want to go ahead and interview you. Sure. It's like, okay, that's different, because I'm thinking like, oh, this another person want to be on the show. Cool. Like, honestly, y'all, like, unless y'all jerks or assholes or whatever, like, y'all could be on the show.
Right.
Just be clear about it. Like, I don't want to have to guess that you're asking to be on the show. Like, literally, like, we're all adults. Like, hey, can I be on the show? What do we have to do? Not just like, hey, man, I like what you're doing. I'm down. Okay, hey.
And what else?
What's next? So I liked the Cannon interview. Like I said before, I'm very fond of him because like he was one of those that's like, yo, keep going. You know what I'm saying? Donated and everything. So I saw him on y'all platform, and I wanted to take it in a different direction. So I'm interviewing artists all the time. I wanted to interview the interviewers.
Right. Okay.
I was impressed. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, we was impressed too. I was like, all right, cool. Y'all like that. What? You know what I'm saying? I gotta come better dressed, man. I kind of look like a slob. You know what I'm saying? The couch kind of had me just melted back. I was like, damn, man.
That's not true. That's not true.
You look good. Y'all look good.
Stop.
Y'all look good. And y'all
the video quality was crazy. You're like, damn, Chris, if I watch this in 8K,
that takes trial and error, and it trial and error. If someone's like, just throw a filter on it, I'm like, duh. You know what I'm saying? Then I learn about filters and how to manipulate them. So it's all learning, trial and error.
Absolutely.
Trial and error.
Absolutely.
You do a great job.
Thank you.
You do a great job.
I appreciate it.
All right. Let's get into some Wolves of Naptown shit. All right.
Let's do it.
All right. So again, and I didn't even do my whole little spiel at the beginning, man, because, honestly, we were just mesmerized by my man coming in here, you know what I'm saying?
Clean as a board of hell.
You know what I mean?
Showing out.
I'm here to see
with
important
all that
people,
face
man.
and the white comb. He got the hair. Woohoo! Y'all better quit playing with this man.
So for those of y'all little listeners of the Wolves of Naptown, yes, I did forget. We're doing the spiel right now. So for those of y'all, if this is your first time listening to us, we are the show that of Indianapolis natives. As you can hear, damn near somebody's getting fucked up out there.
As we speak.
As we speak. That's a Naptown.
All raw.
Hey. But nah, man, we're all Indianapolis natives. Either you were born here or we've lived here. And what we do is we talk about anything that may happen in the world, statewide, you know what I'm saying, citywide, you know, neighborhood-wide, you know what I'm saying? Galaxy-wide, yeah, absolutely. All of that, just anywhere. And what we like to do is go ahead and put ourselves in those shoes and say, hey, what would we do if we were faced with that scenario? What would we do if we had that situation?
That's interesting.
You know what I'm saying? And that's literally all we do. Now, since, you know what I'm saying, it's the Starship West and the Boss Lady, you know, we got to the point to where we just good just talking about whatever. Yeah. So sometimes we don't necessarily get a clear question out there. We just go. You know what I'm saying? And y'all love it. Y'all love it out there. But, you know, if you listen to, you know what I'm saying, the first 35 some odd episodes, just really structured. And we really get into the questions and we really learn about people through, you know what I'm saying, the questions. Much different than just simply saying, hey, you know what I'm saying, tell us about yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What's your favorite this, that, or the other? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what we do. Everybody's got to have a little bit of a niche.
That's dope.
All right. So I asked you a little bit. I did a little pre-interview before we turned on the camera.
Right.
Because, you know, it was a question I wanted to ask you, but honestly, we're going to pivot because, man, you're not married. I'm not married. So we're going to do something else.
We can pivot. Yeah, we can pivot.
But we talk about any and everything. So this is what I got for us today. Man.
All right.
So what would you do if you discovered your life was a part of a simulation and you had the option to break free? What would you do? Now, let me just break this down just a little bit. You know, the option to break free means that you realize that your life is a simulation and you're going to break from that simulation and you don't know what your life is going to be like, but it will be definitely different.
Yeah, I don't want to be controlled. I don't want to be anybody's simulation. You know, I hear that and think about being controlled or being told what to do or all my moves are predetermined, so I'm breaking free.
You're breaking free?
Whatever happens, you know?
All right, just like the Matrix, man.
I mean,
you know what
whatever
we're jumping
happens,
off of this mug. They said we're jumping off of this mug. Now let me ask you this, man, because I figured that you would say break free. Like, honestly, you know what I'm saying? No strong black brother's going to be like, man, what, you controlling me? Nah, man, fuck that.
Can't do it.
We're breaking it out. But, you know what I'm saying? We also got to think about this. You got a child, right?
I do.
You got a child, right?
I have two.
You have two.
Yes,
right?
sir.
So you got two kids that may become not real, you know what I'm saying, if you break through that simulation. You know what I mean? Your mom, your dad, brothers, your sisters, your wife, all of that. Like, if your life is good right now, like, I get it. You're in a simulation, like, man, fuck that. But you have no idea what's on the other end of that.
Okay, so let me ask. So I have relationships. Do they die or they just never existed? Because if I know that they never existed, I could deal with that. But if I break it and they perish, I can't do that. Does that make sense?
That's a good question. I think it all depends on what you think about reality. Because in this scenario, everything is a simulation. So your kids and all that, they are simulations.
It's simulations.
But if you believe that to be real and you've been living like this, it can be real. You know what I mean?
That would crush me. I don't even know. Like, seriously.
For real.
Like,
I'm telling you.
because I love my children, you know, and at this point I can't think of life without them. Right. Man, that's a serious question. But I don't.
No, right? I'm telling you, man.
My thing is I want to carve my own path, right? But if I'm in a simulation, it's like everything's predetermined, and I don't like that thought. Yo. I like the unknown too.
Right. So are you saying that the way he lives right now, you discovered that it's a simulation?
Right.
But you've been living so far like it's not.
Right.
So you really creating your own path.
Matrix, all that. You know what I mean?
You're still creating your own path. Like right now, you don't know that. You just found that out 2 minutes ago. But you still are creating your own path. So
now
I'm staying where I'm at.
You staying where you're at?
Right.
So let me ask Darnell, let me ask you this, because I mean the boss lady brought up a good point.
Yeah, she did.
Because it's like, okay, yes, it's a simulation, but similar to the Truman Show, like, you know, they had some, you know, illusion of choice. Like, you know, and that, you know, he was the one that was being observed, but everyone else around him had, you know, script on how to react to him. You know what I'm saying? But he still was kind of making his own choices, even though he was being led. You know what I mean? So it's like, you're in a simulation, but in a way, you're still making the moves. Like, you know, you weren't led to, you know what I'm saying, whoever, you know what I'm saying, the young lady was, you know what I'm saying, helped you with, you know, making your children. Like, you got to that part on your own.
Okay.
You could have made a choice to do that with whoever. You know what I'm saying? But it is a simulation. You can break through it and you can live something completely different. But yes, everything a part of the simulation goes away.
So you did mention the Matrix. I remember one scene where he was like, I wish I never knew. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing.
So,
It's
and
kinda
my
like,
thing
yeah.
is once I realize there's more out there, it's gonna mess me up because what is it about? Like I don't want to keep thinking about it. I want to see what it is. Right?
And even in the Matrix, some people were trying to go back, plug me back in.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So you could be ignorant, but like once you're presented with new information, like how do you digest it? It's like how can I go on ignorant, knowing that there's a whole I'm in a simulation, right? Like I don't know. That's a crazy question.
Yeah,
That is a crazy
here's the thing.
question.
So you doing cool right now, like as far as it goes, like we got issues or whatever. We all have them. We all know what the world is like. But you doing cool now. Like you enjoy your life.
Yeah.
You get up every day. You cool. You enjoy the people you around. You made that happen. You made the choices to make that happen.
Yeah.
I'm staying.
You
Yeah, because
staying?
I mean, I still don't see a ceiling now. So what's the difference in that and breaking?
So knowing full well that what you're living is, somebody's making this up. It is simulated. You're just like, fuck it, just keep rolling.
It's like like you're in a video game.
But I don't see any boundaries. I don't see any. I mean, the obstacles that are there, I feel like I can achieve those. Like what's the difference in me breaking that and going someplace else that I don't know?
Reality.
That's the thing. You won't know until you go, and that's the part that'll kill me. Like,
but I'm not having a problem. So in other words, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If I ain't having a problem that I need to get, some other way, I'm cool. Like I'm all right. Like maybe.
Right.
I just don't.
What's your
see the
answer?
point.
I know. I was getting ready to get to that.
Yeah, I'm
what saying?
curious.
I was getting ready to get to
That's
that.
a crazy
I was
question.
Like, listen.
Because I'm always gonna, be on my own shit.
him.
Man. Now, I want to hear. I think a lot of you said that you would. Well, I mean, Darnell, you don't know whether you break free or not. Boss lady, you got your family, you got your kids, you got your life, and you're rolling. You're not giving that up. You like that shit.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? And I can see that. Especially if you're a parent, or especially if you're already in a path where you're successful. Mm-hmm. Now, me, here's a couple of things. Right now, I don't have any parents. You know what I'm saying? One passed. You know what I'm saying? The other is, fuck them. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any children, unfortunately. So honestly, I mean, I like the life that I have, and I'm still somewhat young enough. I mean, I'm not young out there, y'all, but somewhat young enough.
You young.
This man.
Somewhat young enough, you know what I'm saying, that I can still make things happen, which is what we're doing right now.
For
but
sure.
honestly, shoot, if I knew it was a simulation, I'm up out of here. And the reason why I'm up out of here is because you giving me an opportunity to reset. And I would take it.
Okay.
I would take it. And I would miss the boss lady. Absolutely. I will hold you in my heart.
She good. Yo. She good.
I will miss my friends and everything that I have in this timeline. But man, you done heard it. I call, man, 99% of y'all motherfuckers out here is snakes. Like, why the fuck?
You slide into the petty so fast.
I'm going to stick in this simulation for, man. Fuck all that. Fuck all that, man. Break me the fuck out of this bitch. You hear me?
Oh my God.
Hey, break me the fuck out.
He's
But you're
going
gonna be
haywire.
introduced to new problems in the new reality too.
That's cool. Hey, just like motherfucker said, hey man, shoot, more money, more problems, man. I want the problems with that new money. Go ahead, give me the problems
Who
with that
said
new
you
life.
getting new money though? You got to figure
I'm
it all
not
out from
saying
scratch.
I'm not saying you get new
Well,
money.
what I'm saying
I'm
is-
saying give me the problems with the new life.
Okay, but listen. Now you just got to start off fresh and know how to navigate. You already know how to navigate in your own life now.
Yeah.
So you already figured that out. What are you going to the new stuff for?
Because this timeline sucks.
We want to see what's out there. Like we're curious. Like, okay, this is cool. I've seen this. I can see where it can go. But this whole reality, I don't know anything about. And for me, the curiosity would just kill me.
I feel like this. If I had the love of my life or if I had kids, then I would stay in the simulation because essentially, I have what I want. So why would I give up if I have what I want? You know what I mean? If I was already rich and successful doing my thing, hell no. I'm like, man, keep me plugged in.
Right.
Fuck that. I'll forget that it's a simulation. Or I'll be like, hey, this is a simulation. I could probably get away with some shit. Because,
Hell yeah.
But without having those anchors, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, man, Darnell, when I was put the kids in the situation, you was like, man.
Yeah, my babies. I love my babies.
You're just
I
like,
love my
man, I ain't
babies.
trying to give up my kids.
I
Like,
love my
no, man. You know what I mean? And that's what any good parent would think. Like, nah, man, I can't do that. Like, can I take my kids with me somehow? Can I pull them out?
That ain't.
You know what I mean?
Well, I feel like, however terrible this world could be, however your situation is right now in this question, it could also be worse. What makes you think that it's going to be better?
I just want the opportunity to reset. I mean, you're right. It can be worse.
You can reset now.
I mean,
You can dump all your bum ass friends right now. You can do that right there. You had a stank girlfriend. You can dump her too.
damn.
Yeah, you can reset right the fuck now. You ain't got to go to an
Hey.
alternate universe.
The boss lady said that. I didn't say that.
And I
You know
meant
what I'm
it.
saying?
Y'all,
Stank girlfriend.
hey, y'all know where I'm at. Fuck
You said it
'em.
loud and clear, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Like, hey,
Whoever confused, I got it on
Don't call
speaker.
me.
Yeah, I mean, if they bums, then
You're talking about me in the back. No,
I did it, and you know the address. No, but
Keep it G, baby.
one out of smoke.
Hey.
But no, seriously, like you don't even have to know that you're in it. In other words, your mind says, let's think about it like this, and this is how I'm thinking about it. Okay, I've figured out a lot of stuff about people, my knowledge, how deep. I don't know what's going to happen in this other universe because I haven't figured out the people. Just like you talk about these snakes in Naptown, you like, oh, you already figured out they snakes. You already figured out. You go to the alternate universe, now you got to figure out who's a snake, who's a bum, who's a top tier.
But the good thing is, though, boss lady, is that you retain your information. You're not.
That's what I was gonna ask.
You're not wiping away because you realize that you're in a simulation. So you're gonna break through the simulation. You're still gonna have your knowledge.
But it
or
won't
whatever.
be pertinent because what if those people are not the same as what you've been dealing
But
with?
your experiences with people in general will still be there.
But
You
what
can
if
learn
it's
those
not even
lessons.
people? You can go into somewhere else where it's aliens
Oh,
or
shit, aliens?
rabbit dogs.
Oh,
like
man,
you don't
sign me
know.
up.
This is how I hear it in my head. You will not do
Hey,
that. No,
well,
come on
hey,
now.
Star
Stop
Trek.
it.
Hey, I love some Star Trek.
Join the animal
Sci-fi.
kingdom or something.
Wow.
Come back as a lion or something. I'm with it. I'm with it.
Boss lady, don't.
This
Hey,
is- listen,
you
no
know we
more.
got an episode. Call me Captain Kirk. I can't wait to have a blue girlfriend. And give me a blue or orange.
Okay,
Hey, come on with
Somebody come with the blue paint. Somebody dip themselves in blue. No, seriously, I'm just telling you. The way I see it is like the unknown, and I've already got this pretty much secure. Like I'm already unlocking doors over here. I'm not about to start this over again.
Okay.
Just to see what I could have when I already know how to get what I want here.
Yeah, I'm ignorant. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm out.
it. Yeah. Okay. All right. So Darnell's out. Wes is out. Boss lady said, "Fuck."
She's
I'm
staying put. She's staying
I'm staying
put.
put. Okay. Okay. But man, Darnell, but the kids though, man.
Yeah, that's probably the only.
He gonna make some new ones because y'all don't care.
I love my babies.
You love a
There-
baby. You
there's
have
some-
to take a picture with them.
Yeah, but I
Take
see
it with
it. Listen. I mean, that's the only part that I made me hesitate. The kids. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else is cool.
You gonna be over here with me. You gonna be on the same.
Okay,
You
I'll
ain't
be with you,
going
this
out.
boss lady. I don't mind.
You ain't going.
We can
'Cause
stay. We can
that
stay.
kid bond, I'm telling you, I'm staying. It wasn't even a question for me. If I can't
I
take my
got something
kids,
else
my
to
dude.
say about that, but I'm gonna save that for the petty segment. I'm gonna save it for the petty segment. It's gonna be a good one.
Oh my God.
It helped me stay safe because I had something else planned. But we'll be-
Oh, am I gonna like this? I might hate this.
All right, man. Do we have anything else we want to say in this topic?
No,
That's a
we
good
good on
question,
that.
man.
That was a great question. Now I gotta go watch Matrix when I go home.
Yeah, watch the Matrix.
Yeah, the first one.
I have the Matrix. Yeah, the first one's probably the only one you really want.
Yeah.
But I got all of them. You know, all 4 of them. Yeah, it's 4 movies now.
They got crazy after 3.
Yeah. All right, so we are now in the part of the episode. I mean, I guess I've kind of already started since the beginning of the
Yes,
show,
'cause that's
but
what you do.
this is the petty segment. You know what I mean? Back if you listen to, you know what I'm saying, the first, you know what I'm saying, episodes, really since episode 9, you know, our most popular episode since we've been alive, you know what I'm saying? We would start the episode like, go, Petty, go, you know, do all the little bullshit. See, look at that.
That's
Look at
dope,
that.
though. That's
Hey,
actually very
for real.
creative.
Go, Petty, go. Yeah.
Why are you doing it like that?
You got, see, the boss lady hasn't listened to
I
it
have
early.
died. What is wrong with you?
I like it.
Hey, listen to you from episode 1, like you will hear exactly what we're talking about. That's for those who've been down with us since day 1. You know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna give you another one. Go, Petty, go.
Wow.
We're in the petty segment. And honestly, man, this is about getting petty about any and everything. It can be vicious. It can be just, just lighthearted, We've gotten petty about any and everything. 38th Street, got petty about it. Potholes, petty about it. This big-ass ditch in here, petty about it.
Starbucks.
Boss Lady's customers, Starbucks, you know what I'm saying? This weed shop next door to us, they got multicolored this shit that don't even grow in that nature. You know what I'm saying? Selling that shit. Like, come on, man. Stop advertising that shit, man. You get people fucked up.
Sick as fuck.
Hey, man, there ain't no way you got no shit, bright pink weed and shit. That
I'm
shit
not
don't
smoking
grow.
that. I'm not smoking
That
that.
shit is not growing in nature.
I'm not. It's not happening.
It's not,
No.
Yeah, we get it right off the bat.
Off the bat.
Whatever you want to talk about, man. I usually let everybody go first, man. So Darnell, boss
So
lady.
my first petty is I missed the entrance here. She did,
Yeah.
and there's no way I can do a U-turn because of that median. So I said, forget it and just drive down the opposite road. I'm driving the wrong side just to get here. You know what I'm saying? So that's my first petty. Like all that. But I gotta go around.
Would have
down,
loved to see
nah.
that.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, man. There's a light right here. Then you got to do the UE.
Yeah, it's a UE.
Oh my god.
And then you get caught going back. Like, it's weird. I just crossed the median. I don't really care.
Hey man, but I tried to cross the median, but you can't do that in a little, Elantra.
Yeah, but you gotta hit it on an
Bottom of
angle.
your
You know
shit.
you gotta do an angle. You gotta put that first
Man.
wheel in, then the next wheel. Like it's like tiptoeing.
Man.
Yeah, because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not about to go.
I
do
did
YouTube.
it once coming out of here, and I just started. I like, man.
Never again. Yeah, never again. Hey.
Boss ain't got these big body vehicles. Like, if you got a big truck, yeah, I'm doing it all the time.
Or just go at an angle. I'm telling
Nah,
you.
man, that angle shit ain't
Bro,
working.
it
Nah.
worked.
Man, I was at an angle.
Which angle? Not straight on
man,
angle.
shit, the angle that
Not a
fucked up the
90
undercarriage
degree.
of my car.
You was on the underbody angle, huh? Just tore
Oh
it all
my
up.
goodness, man. Oh, man.
Well, no, you just gotta, just a slant. That's all.
You got anything
on
else there,
an
Darnell?
angle. Yeah, I got a lot of not a lot. I mean, let's see what else is petty. Motherfuckers. Hold on. Can you go?
Yeah.
Let me think. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Let me,
No,
Well,
this
yeah,
man
you
is locked
start off
and
with motherfuckers. Hey, to go down. Go ahead, boss lady. You got something, boss lady?
Nope, I got nothing.
That boss lady said, "Hey, man,
'Cause-
it is on you."
You itching right now. I'm ready to hear your petty.
No, my itching, man. All right, man. So here, let's just go ahead, Darnell. Why you think about this shit here, man? It's great. So the petty that I have here, and it's not really, like I said, petty can do anything. So we had two questions. Because I wanted to get some more information from Darnell first before I asked the question, right? And so the question I was going to go with, you have an impossible choice between saving your child's life or your spouse's life. What would you do? And the petty thing about it is, I know, right? Hey, man, I'm telling you, man, you hear some thought-provoking questions. Watch our show.
I'm gonna hear about it later if I give the wrong answer too. So.
Right. Well, you're not.
you're not.
You're in a petty segment. You don't have to answer this question.
I'll be happy
You don't,
to.
you don't have to answer. But we was going to ask this question. And you'll be happy to? You have to answer
Yeah,
that
I'm
question.
saving my kids.
I see. I
It
knew
ain't
you
even
would
a thought
say
in
that.
my head. Listen, if that man was in the same position and he don't save his kids, he's stupid, and I'd be dumb. I mean, that's just my opinion, though.
But do you think it would be petty for someone? And I've heard somebody say this. I don't know if I heard it around you, boss lady, or where I got this from. But there are some people when asked that question, they'll be like, you know what? No, I'm gonna save my wife.
So we can
Save
make
the
more
husband.
kids. Okay.
You can make more kids. Like, man, fuck them kids.
Fuck the kids.
Man, fuck them kids. We can make more.
No,
I can't
sir.
find a new wife.
Yeah,
You know
I
what mean?
found
couldn't
her.
Find a new wife. I can't
found
find
her.
You know what I
Okay,
mean?
well, the reason why I say opposite is because if the choice between my dude and my kid hasn't lived the life and he has. He's already lived a good life. So
And that-
I'm going to let the kid have the opportunity to live a good life too.
You know, and
Or
that-
live a life.
And that's what a lot of parents would say. A lot of parents will always prioritize
I'ma pick
the
my
child.
kids every
Be like,
time.
yeah, nah, man. Once the kid is born, your life is the kid's life. And I don't agree with that. But
I don't either. My thing is I know my babies, but I know her better. You know what I'm saying? Me and her been through it more. It's like
Right.
I know of you before the kids.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying? So that's just me personally.
Okay, well, I'm about to smash that because you can also. What the hell is wrong with y'all? You can find somebody else. This world is what 300 and something. This just the United States, over 300 million. You can find another. Keep the kids.
Okay, I can make more kids too.
Hey man, but I
Bruh,
can't
you are not
find
great.
that
Start
one.
from scratch with the
I
kids.
can't
You already
find that
got
one.
them.
Why
Hey,
not? I'm a man. I can make kids since forever.
Hey,
I'm out of the savagery of this. Y'all crazy.
boss lady, I don't have a wife right now. So you think if I found a wife, you know what I'm saying, would you be like, man, Weston, you bullshit. You got a wife, you got kids now. You gonna let your kids die to keep that wife? Or like, man, you.
I mean, I don't knock it. I really don't. Because if my dude chose either, I'd be okay. I'm just telling you what I would do. And my logic.
That's
behind
a mother
it.
answer. That's the answer.
Yeah,
a
I don't.
mother
I
would
mean,
give.
if he's just like,
understand.
I gotta let you go, I gotta keep
Now-
the kids, I'd be like, well, there I go.
Now here's the key. Y'all both, you know what I'm saying, man and woman have to be on the same page because you can fuck around and save your wife, let the kid go, and then the wife has got super survivor's remorse. You know what I mean?
True.
And the shit, you know,
True,
you can
true,
fuck around
true.
and lose both. So I mean, I'm just saying.
That's why you
man,
get
yeah.
the kid. The kid gonna have that loyalty. Listen, I'm telling you,
Shit,
that
you
I
think
ain't
that
making the
kid
best
have that
choice.
loyalty? You really?
My kids, man, my kids right now. What
Your
you talking
kids,
about?
your
Okay,
kids.
That's
yes.
why I'm.
Nobody's
That's the
talking
only.
about your kids. I'm talking about in general. You know what
I'm telling
saying?
you, in general, if y'all was like me, then you would have great kids. It wouldn't be a question.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I'm keeping my wife. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping my wife.
Oh my! I'm
keeping
not
my wife.
knocking it. I'm not
Yeah,
knocking it
nah, I
because
feel you. I just-
I'm a wife too. I'm
We're
just
being
saying.
petty.
I
Against the
I'm keep
kids.
my lady like, yo, I love the babies. They're young. You're going to heaven automatically. You didn't do no dirt. You know what I'm saying? Y'all good. You know what I'm saying?
my
Me and my wife, we got to work on some things.
All
kids,
kids-
you
all
win.
kids
You
go to
win. Yeah, you win on that theory.
All
You
kids
sure
go to
did.
heaven. Oh my
That's
goodness.
hilarious.
Kids and animals, man. They all
All go to
automatically go to heaven. Oh shit. Hey,
Took it to
man.
the next level.
Hey, I'm telling you, man. Hey, I love it when I can be petty against motherfucking kids.
What? He's outrageous
bro,
now.
bro,
You're
come on,
too
come
far.
on. Come on.
He's
I
outrageous.
love it, man. Oh my
Well, the
goodness.
kids
even,
win for
even
me.
if I had kids, I would definitely be like, man, fuck them.
Okay, so I feel you.
My parents would have been the same way.
Oh my God, they would not.
Oh no, that is real shit. That is happening
Oh
in my
my
life.
God.
Did I just tell you about a story? Hey, that's like, hey, I don't like you here. These motherfuckers put me outside. Shit, turn off all the lights, lock the doors and shit.
They was
like,
teaching
all right.
you a lesson.
No, I'm 12 in my pajamas and shit. You know, middle of the night talking
This
about,
man.
hey,
Yeah, you was
let me
talking
back
stuff.
in.
You gotta
Yeah.
get your
Oh,
lesson.
you don't like it here? Okay, cool. Go find it somewhere you like it.
Shoot, mental war games is my family. All
Oh
right,
my
so,
God,
yeah,
that's
that'll
everybody's family.
Yeah, we all been through it.
What was you about to say? You said what now?
So if I'm like in my later years, then yeah, that's what I was gonna go. If we like 80 pushing, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, we've had our, but at this point, I still got a lot of life left, and my babies
Okay.
are babies. You know what I'm saying? They're innocent. So I would say if I was about to kick the bucket, yeah.
Duh, if you was about to kick the bucket, I mean, I don't know.
I don't know, man. I think even if I'm about to die in a week, man, I don't know, man. I might just be like, hey, man, I need that week. But I need that week.
Yo, that's
Man,
crazy.
You know what?
That's
Come on, man.
crazy.
I wouldn't want to do my kids dirty, man. You leave them here, man, without their father, man. Nah, man. You go ahead and go first. And I'll see you in a week.
Yeah.
And we'll all be together.
That's crazy, bro. That's
Wow. Yeah, your
I believe you
scenario-
too, bro.
Yeah,
I believe
he
you.
said it.
I
You
believe
heard
you.
him say it.
believe you.
Yeah, you believe him.
All right, man. Let's cap this shit up, man. Hey, man. That was an excellent petty segment.
I'm saying.
Hilarious.
That's what we do here. That's
Hell
what we
yeah.
do. Oh my goodness. All right. So for our last topic here, you know what I'm saying? Because what we want to do, it's been something that's just very, very just ever since we really started the Boss Lady era, the season 2 of the Wolves of Naptown podcast. You know, I've been essentially uncovering just kind of like a vibe and just kind of what people feel about the city of Indianapolis, and that there are a lot of just fucking snakes here in the city of Indianapolis. A lot of you people out there watching right now, you know what I'm talking about. You know, if you've been dirty against people, like I would tell you like this, like I don't know what it's like to have a true enemy because of what I have to deal with the people I call my friends.
Wow.
That is crazy.
Sheesh.
And that's here in the city of Naptown. Now, look, I love all of y'all, but you know. You don't have to gas me like, oh, I don't know what the fuck you... Bitch, you know.
You know what's up.
Anyway.
Put your finger down and answer this question.
Anyway, so yes, boss lady, let me ask the question. So, Darnell, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to ask you, and obviously, you know, boss lady, we're going to go ahead and chime in on this as well. In your time here, let me ask you, how long have you been in Indianapolis?
It'll be 8 years in October.
8 years in October.
Yeah.
Where were you from originally?
I was born in Gary, Indiana.
Okay.
But I grew up in Toronto.
In Toronto. Okay. All right.
Joined the military, lived a bunch of different places, and then I ended up here. And I like it here.
Okay.
So.
All right, cool. Well, first things first is like we always do here, the obligatory, hey man, thank you for your service.
Oh, appreciate it. Yo, thank you for your support. Thank you for your support.
But it's good to have that on you, because what I want to ask you, Darnell, is like, man, since you've been here in Naptown, what is your experience here with the people of Indianapolis? Do you find that you come across more good people or more saints, or do you find more snakes when you're dealing with the people of Naptown, city of Indianapolis?
I'm going to be honest.
Be honest.
I've lived a lot of different places, and Indianapolis is the only place where I can actually pursue my dreams in journalism, where I felt, you know what I'm saying, the opportunities were there. Mm-hmm. One thing about Indianapolis people, they'll let you know it's full of snakes and scumbags, right?
Yeah.
Without telling you the other side of that coin. You know what I'm saying? But without expressing the good side. So I would say I came across more saints, because I wouldn't be doing this thing for 3 years if it wasn't for those good folks telling me to keep going, or people coming to my office. It's like I have a different outlook on life because I have something to do that keeps me out of trouble. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At the end of the day, I want to impress my kids. I want to be a hero to my children. So I have come across more saints. I've encountered some scumbags, but I'm knowledgeable enough to see certain things. Like, these are antennas. You know what I mean? I can feel energy, and I can avoid things. So my answer is saints.
Okay.
I love it.
So let me ask you this. So what do you think, what is the percentage? Because I was saying, hey, 99.99% of motherfuckers are snakes, and that 100%, you know what I'm saying, are saints. If you had to put a percentage on it, where would you put?
Okay, so before I answer that, I want to say that a snake has to have an opportunity to snake you. You know what I mean? So I don't leave too much room for anybody to do me dirty. You know what I'm saying? I'm very, very in control of my situation.
That is true.
Who I let into my life and things of that nature. So I've dealt with, maybe, I would say, out of 100%, 20% of scumbags.
Okay.
But the good far outweighs the bad, because somebody simply saying keep going, or somebody simply pulling up to my office, it boosts me, and it makes me feel great about myself and what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to give too much light to the sinners. I mean, for them, because the saints have been.
Answer.
I love that answer too.
I love that answer.
I love that answer.
Yeah, because you came here for whatever reason you came here, and you still here, and you are thriving.
Yes,
You're
ma'am.
making things happen. So I'm with you. I mean, I know that there's some dirty people out here. I just don't hang in them arenas.
Yeah, I try
they
to
don't
avoid
find me.
those. You know, like people who have too much time on their hands and don't have an objective. I tend to avoid those kind of people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I'm associated with got something going on.
That's it. And that's the difference to me, because I mean, if the grimy people, they pop out where grimy stuff happens. Like, I don't hang in them arenas. So I feel like I mean, I don't know what my percentages are about, saints and all that stuff, but I do know I'm cool right here. Like, I don't have to go nowhere else. When I want to go somewhere else, I will. I travel a lot. I, see other stuff, but I don't have to go nowhere. I'm cool because they don't bother me.
Yo, listen, I'm telling you something about Indianapolis. You can be what you want to be here. If you want to be a lazy bum, you can be the best bum ever. If you want to,
there's plenty of them, and they support them.
If you want to run the streets, unfortunately, people get active out here. If you want to pursue something positive, that's also available too. So I look at somebody in any predicament and be like, okay, you want to be there, because here in Nap, you could do pretty much what you want to do.
Exactly.
Right. It's always a choice, right? So you can always make a choice to, you know what I'm saying, do what you want to do what you need to do. It's also a choice of whether you want to be someone that's a good person or someone that's going to be a saint.
Absolutely.
It's also a choice for you to be a snake. Now, I want to ask just a few questions here. Now, you said you lived in Gary, Indiana?
Well, I left. I was adopted, so I left when I was like 4.
You left when you was like 4. Okay, so you don't really have a whole lot of memories like that. So how long you spent in Toronto?
18 years.
18 years.
Yeah.
Can you compare the people, or at least the vibe of the people, from your experience in Toronto to now being here in Indianapolis?
So I'm very, very grateful I grew up in Toronto because of how diverse it is, right? Like I was exposed to a lot of different cultures. Like Toronto, I would compare it to like a New York of Canada because it's so diverse. It's like wherever you come from in the world, you have a community there. You know what I'm saying? So as a little kid, I didn't know that I was being put in such a diverse place until I came back to the States. I mean, to finish high school, and it's not as diverse, right? So I know West Indian people, people from Europe, Asia, like my comrades, right? So growing up in Toronto prepared me for the diversity of the world. As far as Nap is concerned, like I'm American, so these are my people, right? As opposed to I'm not Canadian,
Right.
so Nap is more of my people. But it's like there are conversations I can't have with folks here in Indianapolis because they're not privy to things that go on outside of the city.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I value both for different reasons.
Okay.
This like I'm not gonna live anywhere else. Like I plan on, you know what I mean, living the rest of my days in Indianapolis. So I like it enough to stay here. My son was born here, you know what I mean, and the community supported me. I don't want to go nowhere. Like I'm getting love, you know what I mean. I'm getting
That's
support.
what's
So
up. That's what.
So let me ask you this. So by comparison, do you think there are more? I'm gonna say it because I'm a negative person.
say it.
All right. So do you think there are a greater percentage of snakes? So let me say it. Do you think it's a greater percentage of snakes in Indianapolis than your experience in Toronto?
Oh, Toronto. I lived there longer, so Toronto. Like I don't want to bash my. You know what I mean? I don't want to bash Toronto because that's home.
Well, this is your experience, though.
Right. Okay.
I want to talk about what you said because you started to say Toronto, right? Because you lived there long. You had 18 years.
Yeah,
there.
18 years. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you've been here for what, 8 years?
8 years. It'll be 8 years in October.
8 years, right? You know what I mean? And so I think maybe it's a different mindset. I mean, you came here, you talk about the opportunities that you have here, and thus, you know what I'm saying, the vision, the goals that you have, you are achieving them.
Right.
You have a much more positive outlook, and you haven't lived here. So I've lived here. So you were going to talk about, oh my God, I don't want to tell you how old I am, but yeah, I'm approaching 50. So I've lived here for a very fucking long time.
Right.
And so it's like, maybe, and I'm asking this as a question, do you think maybe it's because people who have lived here longer and may not have experienced living in other places? Do you think maybe that may be a reason why some of us who are born here maybe think there are more snakes than good people?
That could very well be the case. I don't think it's the case for everybody. So we're older now. Like we approach life different than we did when we were our teens.
Exactly.
Like so. As a teenager and a young man in Toronto, I was wild, like no experience in life, didn't have any pitfalls, but living my life, living in Georgia, Florida, New York, and then coming here and all that knowledge I gained, I try to avoid the bullshit. You know what I mean? Like I know there's snakes everywhere. I know there's scumbags everywhere. I just do my best to keep to myself, keep my bearing, and don't give anybody an opportunity to snake me. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen, but I'm very conscious of who I deal with, where I go, what I do. You know what I'm saying? So, and that came with knowledge. So, I try to avoid. If I see any kind of bullshit trait in you, I'm not gonna rock with you.
Hey,
I'm not rocking with you.
That's really a good way to live too. That's really a good way to live too. I mean, and it's crazy because I feel like, and maybe it's just the people that I've been around. I mean, I even started off the show just talking about, hey, man, you know, I don't really know what having real enemies are, man, because I have so many problems dealing with my friends.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, you know, and I think that's kind of where I come from. It's like, damn, you know, if you have a revelation that the people that you've grown up with for decades, you know what I'm saying, have been doing dirty shit to you, you know, and the more I ask this question to people that come on the show, so many of them feel like they've had a similar experience. You know, it's like, and you try to get down to the bottom of like really what that is, you know, because it's not just like the physical city itself. I mean, we're a melting pot. There's a lot of things to do here.
For sure.
It's like, I mean, you can really, you know what I'm saying, really have fun if you want to go out there and make your own fun. And I'm talking strictly of the people. And just like you said, Darnell, like, you don't have to make yourself, you know what I'm saying, vulnerable to being snaked. But you still have to recognize that there are some snakes out there.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For
So
sure.
I just wanted to put that out there because I'm definitely not advocating for you to be vulnerable to that. There are definitely guard yourself and make sure that you're not putting yourself in danger to be a part of any type of bullshit.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? That will fuck you up. But still, I mean, you have to recognize there are people out there. I say all of this, man, just to say that, man. I'm just really interested to the point to where I plan on asking this question to a lot of the, to the next few people that come in here. Because I really am just curious. You know what I'm saying? I really just want to know, is it's like, am I on to something, man? Do a lot of people just have this negative, look on this city? Or is it just, just personal experiences? Maybe we just all just ran with the wrong group. Like, I don't know. Like, what is it?
Can I ask you? Sorry.
Go ahead.
So, is it ever to a point where you wanted to relocate? Because we still here.
I mean, yeah, you're right. And I'm still here. And I think about it more and more. My silly ass, I thought that I would, find a family and then move with my family. I don't know why I thought that. But that, my silly ass thought that. And it's kind of crazy because a part of me is like, yeah, I probably should move. But then again, I'm doing things like the Wolves of Naptown podcast. So it's just kind of like, man, I'm putting all this energy into this mug. And it's like, I'm about to move and be like Wolves. Well, let me not do that because I'm going to need to trademark that shit. But Wolves or something.
Right.
Just a wolf.
Right. Any Wolves or something.
The Wolves of Lafayette.
Yeah, be something.
No.
Hey.
Stop that.
Hey, maybe just Wolves of the West. I don't know. Who knows? But, yeah, you're right. It's like, hey, you can just get the fuck up and move. And I know that. But right now I don't have any immediate plans on moving. And I've been born here, so I feel like I've been grandfathered the right to talk about the people here.
I agree.
But that is a good point. Like, if you're unhappy here, there's nothing keeping me or anybody here.
Let me say this then, and that's true. I think that we in Indianapolis, the snakes of Indianapolis, I think we get caught up in calling it a snaky city. Like, this is trash. Like, when you stop, if you ask anybody, if somebody comes up to you and say, oh, what's there to do in Indianapolis, the first thing they say, I ain't nothing to do here.
Exactly. Yo, that's so crazy. That's so crazy to me.
And then I'll say when somebody asks me, I'll just rattle off 11 things to do because it's a bunch to do. I mean, most people who live here have never been to a basketball game, football game. We have hockey. We have soccer.
They know that stuff is here. They just decide not to.
But that's what I'm saying. But what I'm getting at is the people who you are referring to as the snakes are usually the people with the mindset that's so small that they don't have the outlook. And they can't tell you something good because they never experienced nothing good because they're stuck in that bubble. You know what I'm saying? I think the reason that you have encountered so many people like that is because you live here, you grew up here, and you grew into the school systems with your friends, and you expected them to be a lot more loyal, like you, and they are not. And it just so happens you ran into those friends or family who are not loyal. Like they're not people who are like you.
Right.
Instead of you going out and finding people who you can actually relate to, or who can make your surroundings around them or them around you. Yeah, that's what I think the issue is when it comes to you calling them snakes and stuff like that. But you ain't wrong. You're not wrong.
Hey.
It's just that you just haven't found your people. Right. Because I haven't found mine. I'm cool solo dolo myself. I don't really have a whole lot of people around me, and I'm 100% because my kids and my dude, that's my family, and I'm happy. So I'm still gonna move, but I don't have no immediate plans to have to leave right now because something's plaguing me. Like I'm cool here. I find lots to do here. I have lots of entertainment. And then when I do want to hang out, I got a few people that I will hang out with. But all in all, I don't think it's a snaky town.
And Indianapolis is developing. Like, seriously.
Yeah, it is.
I think I'm in the right place, personally.
Yeah, I may end up having to move just because of cost of living. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have a better cost of living than Indianapolis.
Shit, man. Nah,
where?
That shit is...
You want down south? Georgia?
In the past few
Georgia
years,
is the best.
hey man, in the past few years, no, man, we've gotten much more expensive.
Okay, but compared to whom? Think about it. Think about every place else. The Midwest is the last to come up. We are the last. So
it's coming up though.
Okay, but it is. But where else are you gonna go? Well, you can't run from this. If we're the last, that means what? California is outrageous. You can't even live
Chicago's
there.
outrageous.
And
yeah.
Nobody's really trying to run for this. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's really trying to run. But it's just kind of like.
Go ahead.
No. I guess really just what I'm saying. And honestly, really, I just want to say, first of all, I think everything you said was just correct. I mean, honestly, and maybe it's just personal experiences, but I would say this, that some of the people that were snaking, yeah, they were just good. They don't have nothing going on for themselves.
That's it.
And then some of them are just, they're trying to make it too. It's just they've chose the avenue of just by any means necessary. Or
Yeah,
they
that's
just
true.
have grown up and they've seen their older brother snake a motherfucker.
That's it, and that's all they know.
Maybe they're
good
like
point.
maybe they're the people that they idolize. You know what I'm saying? Like music people, right? Like P Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Puffy. You know what I'm saying?
Scumbag.
Right, you're scumbag people, you know what I'm saying? And maybe if you idolize that type of person, you feel like that's how you get ahead by, you know what I'm saying, getting over on the people you're supposed to be working with, by snaking those people. And like I've had that before too. And it's kind of like when they did that, it was like, oh, you know, your favorite, you idolize Sean Puffy Combs. You idolize that. So it honestly isn't surprising to me that you would choose to snake motherfuckers. We know now that that's the type of shit that he's on. There's a lot of fucking baby oil. A lot of baby oil.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But
alone.
I mean, all of his former artists is like, hey man, I didn't get paid. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get my publishing. You know, people were just dying just for unknown reasons. And it's just kind of like, if you idolize that mentality, then why am I surprised that you're going to snake somebody that's supposed to be your friend and your best friend?
It's true. It's true.
You know what I mean? But, you know, I'm glad to have this perspective from you, Darnell, because you're like one of the first people that kind of come on and just really just loud and be like, you know what, man, more saints. And even percentage. I mean, you essentially said 20%. So only 1 out of every 5 people is a snake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't put myself out there like that. You know what I'm saying? I used to be wanting to be active in all the
mix,
all the parties and all that, but it's like I'm older now. I value different things.
All right. I like that. We got anything else we want to say on this topic?
You got some heavy questions, bro.
Hey man, that's what Wolves of Naptown, man. What would you do? That's what we do. That's
salute.
what we do.
Big salute.
All right. Well, if we don't have boss lady, you good?
I'm good.
You good? All right. And I'm good. You know what I mean?
We
I'm
all
always
good.
we're great. Oh my gosh. We'll talk off camera. It was just what I really was going to do. But the conversation is so great. And that's why I love this show. You know what I'm saying? You know, we come in, we have guests like Darnell come in, and it's not just, hey man, all right, just talk about what you doing. Oh well, hey, thanks. You know, we're gonna be watching out for you. It's like no. We're gonna
deeper than that.
You know, it's kind of like a game show a little bit. It's like, hey man, what is he gonna say? You know what I'm saying? You know, all these people are gonna say.
I like
man.
that though.
And we
I
love
like
it,
it.
man. I think
That's why I love doing it too, because you don't know what you're gonna get from the guests.
That's it.
Right.
That's
You
it.
know what I mean?
It's a beautiful thing.
So I will say this. Go ahead, Darnell. You got something. Go for it.
I don't know if we're closing. I was gonna thank y'all. Is it too early?
No, go for it. Yeah.
Oh,
Man,
Listen, if y'all need to tap in with the Wolves. You know what I'm saying? They're good people. They pull up on me. You know what I mean? I had a great experience. You know what I'm saying? They answered all my questions. They were lovely. It's like, so yo, these are solid people. You need to tap in with the Wolves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I
Naptown.
appreciate that.
Wolves of Naptown in the building, man.
Y'all
locked
heard the
in.
man. Tap
You know what I'm
in.
saying? We locked in, so I just want to give y'all flowers, and I appreciate y'all.
appreciate
that.
'Cause
I
this is
appreciate
my first interview. You dig?
Really?
Hey.
you
Darnell gave
showed
us
up.
our first interview.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He came locked and loaded.
Yeah, he
man,
wasn't
the
playing
suit
with
and
y'all. I'm just
everything, man.
saying.
Come on.
But what I wanted to say too is this, and I'm glad you gave me, because sometimes I just be going, and I was just like, hey man, God, let it come to me. You know what I'm saying? By the time I start speaking, man. But I want to say it's like, you can see what we do. We're not really an interview show, but if you come on here, what we like to do is we like to put you front and center. As you see, my man is in the center. We like to put you front and center, and we like to make sure that you promote wherever you got to promote. Make sure you get that out there, the platform, and we'll clip it up. And as you can see, if you've watched us, a lot of the clips that we've had with our guests have our guests in them. You know what I'm saying? What's the point in spending an hour with you if we're just going to show clips of us? I mean,
This is
we're
true.
great. I mean, we're great.
Absolutely.
You guys are fantastic.
You know what I'm saying? But, we want to go ahead and put
you.
it out there. You know what I'm saying? But I think that what Darnell does, I think that is what a lot of people that, if you want someone to give you that professional, you know what I'm saying, that 60 Minutes vibe, that, you know what I'm saying, that mahogany black, you know what I'm saying, all of that shit in there, you know what I'm saying. If you want that real interview style, man, I would suggest that you go ahead and tap in with the Everyday People Network.
Gratitude.
Tap in with Darnell. You know what I'm saying? That's Marquis, right?
Marquis,
Okay.
yeah.
Sometimes I'll be messing up with the names. I'll be good because I'm like, hey, man, just roll with it. No, I'm
All
trying to get
good.
you out there. Darnell Marquis. There you go.
There it is.
Uh-huh. Like, definitely tap in, because I think that is going to be what you want, because we're not going to research anything about you. we're going to give you an opportunity for you to tell us. You know what I'm saying? We said the email's out there, but man, honestly, I mean, shit. I am knee deep into making videos and trying to figure out what the next couple weeks are like, man. And the boss lady, you know, you watch her page, you know, it's outfits and booty.
Oh my God.
Outfits and
Fashion
booty.
show.
You know,
Man
hey,
never lets up.
hey,
Fashion show.
Never
you
lets
fly,
up.
man.
You know,
You
fly.
fly.
Hey, nah, she
Thank
flying
you.
in hell.
Yeah, but you
Yo,
need to
you be
calm
doing that.
down, Wes.
Hey, man. It's not, hey, man, if you want to see some outfits, man, if you want to see some outfits, go
Check
ahead
out
and
the
check out
boss lady. Hell yeah.
But I just want to go ahead and just put that out there, because I know we've been tagged, like, it was like, hey, interview. I was like, okay, like, look, you guys know we're booked.
Right.
Like, we're booked. That's the other thing is we are a weekly episodic show. Like, Darnell, do you have, like, what is the cadence, or if I'm saying it right, when you can release your episode? Just kind of like when you get it done and you let people know.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like y'all. I'm booked. There's no method.
There's no better. Okay.
Sorry.
Because I kind of feel like it's on, once you feel like you've got it done and you're ready to release it, it's kind of like, okay, let's go ahead and release it.
That's the thing. So I'm preparing for my show, right? So I'm trying to. I release it on my social medias, because these are my people who are going to give me the real deal.
Right.
Some will, you know what I'm saying? But before I take it to the world, you know what I mean? And this
That's
was
so funny
this
to
was
me.
this was my stomping grounds. IG and Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I get enough love to be like, okay, now I can do my show. You know?
Okay.
I got you. You're trying to build a following first before you just get them.
Yeah, that's where I'll be structured when I want my own show. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody calls me, it's like, yo, I want to do a in-studio performance, I'll be like, cool. It's a 48-hour turnaround. If I really rock with you, this shit'll be out in 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? So there's no method to the madness at this point. But when I do start my show, it'll probably be Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. You know, that's a lot better. And all I say is to say that it's like, yo, be patient with us. Like, if we haven't reached out to you yet, like, I haven't even talked with the boss lady about May. I still don't know about what's happening in May as far as booking. You know what I'm saying? So be patient with us. We haven't said fuck you to anybody. If you're expecting us to reach out, we just haven't reached out because I don't have a date to give you. What am I going to reach out to talk to you about? You know what I mean? So
Right, it's true.
We got to work that shit out first. So just let us know. We're booked through April. You know, and May, you'll hear about May soon. You know what I'm saying?
So that's
But
dope.
Other
That's
than
dope.
that, though,
That's
other
dope.
than that, man, I want to thank Darnell Marquis, Everyday People Network. Let's go ahead and clap it up for being a part of the show.
I appreciate
You know what
y'all,
I'm saying?
man. It's my
you
first-
are definitely welcome
Appreciate
back. You know what I'm saying?
My first interview. You know what I mean?
We don't really have that help. I mean, when you start putting your new show out, man, come back out, you know what I'm saying? Pitch it or just whatever. If you
sure.
feel like you just want to get petty, let us know.
I got some part 2s for y'all too.
I ain't mad
Okay.
at that. I'm
Shoot,
ready.
hey,
We're
I
on
got-
our way now.
So
Let's
y'all
go.
both got a part 2 and y'all got a part 2 together.
Okay.
You dig?
Okay.
So when I put that up, I want y'all to put it on your platforms.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Bet.
We'll definitely
No
do that.
question, for sure.
Definitely do
It's
that.
ladies first, so I got to take care of hers. and
Okay,
I take care of
boy.
you. So, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, y'all heard that.
It's
Come
all
on
good.
now.
It's
Y'all
all
heard
good.
that.
Put the boss lady
That's
out there,
right.
man.
And he said,
I'm a
ladies
gentleman.
first.
You dig? I'm a gentleman. So
There you go.
Yes, you
that's how
are.
that's how I
He
carry it.
just like, hey, dude, man, you wait, man. We'll put some out on you at some point. Don't worry, man. But we're
You'll
gonna
get
put the
there.
boss lady up, man. It's all good.
Hell
It's all
yeah,
good.
hell yeah.
Let's go ahead and wrap this up here. We're gonna start here with Darnell, man. Where can people find you? Enter the Everyday People Network. Social medias go.
Okay, so on Facebook, I'm Darnell Marquis. On Instagram is Darnell Marquis 3, all one word. The website will be up by the end of the month. I'm working on everydaypeoplenetwork.net. Don't quote me yet, but if you want to get at me immediately, it's I operate mainly off Facebook and Instagram. So Darnell Marquis, I should pop up. And hit the hashtag Everyday People Network.
There you go. There you go. It's tight. Boss lady, where can we find you?
You know you can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube at madam.bosslady.
All right.
For sure.
There you go. Let's clap it up for me.
Yes.
I am the one.
The one.
King Petty
King
himself.
Petty.
King Petty.
Starship West.
Ah.
There you go. I always got to put the one up there for some reason. Like, y'all motherfuckers can't hear me. Okay. I'm at Starship West literally everywhere on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, even on X. You know, it's pretty much at Starship West. You can find the Wolves of Naptown. We are at Wolves of Naptown Podcast on Instagram, Wolves of Naptown Podcast on Facebook. We're at Wolves of Naptown Podcast, yes, on YouTube
Hell
as
yeah.
well.
Hell yeah.
Yes, we're on YouTube. We're still you're just seeing the shorts right now. We'll get the full episodes up here very soon. But just go ahead, bookmark the page. You won't regret it. You know what I'm saying? You want to see this face, man? Our faces in person getting petty on you. Oh my goodness! In fact, man, where's my wolf at? There you go. Hey, it's about to go down. So
we think it's safe.
it's coming out soon. But yeah, definitely Wolves of Naptown, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and of course, wherever you get your audio podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio,
Okay.
Audible, Amazon Music,
Okay.
like all that, Apple Podcasts. I don't know if I said that before. It's all out there for those that like to listen
Stop playing with
while
him.
you work. There you go. What you got, Darnell? You got something?
I'm looking to diversify my guests, so it's a black-owned company for sure. But you know, we're diverse, and I'm looking for some diversity on the platform. That's all I'm gonna say. If you're interested, you got a company, a business,
come through.
pull up.
Everyday People Network.
Everyday People Network.
I like what you say that too, because honestly, I want diversity on the Wolves of Naptown as well. I love my musicians. I love my rappers. Please keep coming. But honestly, I want to let y'all guys know, y'all don't have to be that. I mean, if you're barbers, you know what I'm saying? You're a loctician, you know, you're a hairstylist, you know what I'm saying? You do taxes, you know what I mean? You're a business owner, you know what I'm saying? Doing something else, man. You make t-shirts, you know what I'm saying? You're a promoter, you know what I'm saying? You're a doctor, a lawyer.
Or a teacher.
You know what I'm saying? Or a teacher. Or you flip burgers at Burger King. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you got something to say, you can say it here on the Wolves of Naptown.
For sure.
And I don't care about your gender. I don't care about your race, what color. You could be blue. You know what I'm saying?
You like blue girls and boys.
Hey, man, come.
You
Hey,
like
Shout out
blue
to all the
people.
blue
If you blue, come through.
Mystique,
All right.
come on with it, Mystique. There you go. I don't give a fuck, man. I want diversity
Not
because
one.
we are the Wolves of Naptown, right? You know what I'm saying? It's not just the black and brown Wolves of Naptown. It's like all of us, and I want every voice to be heard. That's all I got to say.
That's what's up.
All right. We're going to go ahead and
later.
unless anybody else got anything. Anybody else
Now
got
we
anything?
good. We're going to check them out next time. We appreciate y'all.
All right. Thank you, y'all. You know what I'm saying? For watching the Wolves of Naptown.
Let's
Listen
go.
to the Wolves of Naptown podcast. And we will see you later.
Sir. Appreciate you. I'm a little nervous. Say my hand a little sweaty. Sorry. This is dope.
Wow, that was amazing.
This was dope. This was dope.